What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 17 career mode with Manchester United. Today, I'm going to be playing 3 games in 3 different competitions. So this video will probably be longer, but if you go on and enjoy it, let me know with 3 games in the episode, as that will be the main focus. Just trying to get to the games. We got Brighton in the Cup, and then we got Leicester in the league, and then we have also got a game in the Europa League. So this episode should be action-packed, so if you like the style of it with the 3 live games, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it would basically contain us getting straight into the first game here, which we should be winning. And it's a good opportunity, we don't have players to rotate, that's the thing. So yeah, maybe for the next game like Leicester, so we can start Rashford here. This is not a game where I would rest every single player. I'll start some of the younger guys, Martial instead of Griezmann. Yeah, it's like one matter. He's been like the rotation guy, and like Pogba's been starting. Rooney there as well. Actually, we'll put Pogba there, Wayne Rooney off, because he's not 100%. He's still pretty fit, but yeah, we'll bring in Herrera, who hasn't played as much. And yeah, we'll line up like that, I feel. And Eric Bay, he's still pretty good for a first-team player. We will drop out Jimenez, actually, because, yeah, Smalling will be captain for today's game. And also Darmian, he's been performing. Both, yeah, him and Valencia have been okay. Valencia's been playing a bit more, admittedly. But also there's, yeah, Fosu Mensah as well. I think we'll drop Rooney completely out, and he'll come on in the place of Verratti. He's developing nicely, up to 74 overall already. And then we have like Lingard and Memphis as well. For the wingers, we have so many options. We don't have I would imagine, yeah, Griezmann will come on. It's a tough decision, because we want to, if we are not winning for whatever reason, if it's not going to plan, Griezmann will bring on. So, yeah, you want to play those guys, but generally they'll be playing when, yeah, we have got lower fitness. But right now, that is not the case. So, we will be getting into the game. Usually, it will be towards the end of the season when players are really, really tired. So, Memphis will probably play a bit more then. So, let's get into the game now. Fosu Mensah. See, even with a lot of big signings we've made, I don't think we've made too many. We've made a few, but we can still give games to someone like Fosu Mensah. Obviously, Rashford as well. It's not going to hamper his development. So, yeah, I think we're doing alright. We don't have a massively huge squad with world-class players. We have some, yes, but yeah, not that it affects the development of our younger crop, which is how you want it to be set up anyway. You want to have a lot of talent, but you want to have those youngsters coming through as well. Oh, I thought I got past well there. They get a cross in. Luke Shaw should get to it and does. Martial should look to get past with his pace. Just look, he is rapid. And another rapid player, Rashford. The rapid Rashford. Can he get past here? Oh, I just tried to get around the side! And then it fell to Martial. We get a bit lucky maybe there, but you do create your own luck, and he's able to score there, the first goal in this game. Again, it's just the pace of Rashford. The defender couldn't really contain him, and he did intercept initially, but yeah, it just found its way to Martial, and he's able to score his first goal in the Cup for this season. Oh, Eric Bay, so strong in the challenge. The ball through from Mkhitaryan. Martial should find Rashford. Rashford should find the back of the nets, and that was a fantastic strike. Really well done by Marcus Rashford. Wow, he's a really good finisher. And yeah, sometimes I get comments I've noticed in this series so far, people saying, are you sure you're really playing on Legendary? Obviously not in the previous episode. It didn't do as well in the previous one, but we know about Man City pretty comprehensively. But you can see before I head into every game, you can see it does say Legendary. So I suppose that's the proof, if you want to see that. It's Baldock. Okay, Darmian. He clears that in a way. Oh, they get a late injury. Sucked in. That's really unlucky for them. But now we could finish the game. Can we finish with 3 goals? Martial! 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 That's dangerous! Very good save by Stockdale. But the match finishes 2-0. That was actually a decent, last chance for the game. Very good save it was by their goalkeeper. So again, it was a solid performance. See, we still only had 3 shots on target. I feel I'm pretty, I suppose, accurate. Like you can see, well, shot accuracy is 50%, but I mean, in terms of 3 shots on target, scoring 2 goals from that, like we don't get a lot of, well, most games anyway, like a large total of shots on target, but we still can score maybe a couple goals, 3 goals, like in this game here, and there are some other results. And there, Timothy Fosu Mensah says, "Thanks, boss. It was really great to be given the opportunity to play." So I feel we are managing him well, like a young 18-year-old. Definitely a first-team player. Like, he's almost feeling like a first-team player right now. He's coming in for some games, and he's doing all right. Also, you guys, you can see the earnings from the shirts now. 195 million profit this season. You know the goal was, or the expectation was 170 million. So, with signing someone like Griezmann, and those are the just top 3. Like, Pogba, Ibrahimovic were already at the team, but then Griezmann, and then we've made other signings like Verratti. Like, look at the total shirts sold. Like, those transfers are more than just good players for the team. They're going to help us earn more money, and in future seasons, we're going to still continually have good transfer budgets to bring in more players like that, and it will just be a continuing thing. And now, guys, it is the game against Leicester City at home. So this is 2 games in a row at home. And you can see Leicester City in 7th. So they are doing fairly well. But again, it's hard to compete. Look at all the teams at the top. Like Arsenal, Spurs, ourselves, Sunderland. Yeah, you would expect them to drop down slowly. But yeah, Chelsea there as well. But Manchester City doing very poorly. If I remember correctly, Manchester City started poorly in my career mode I did with Manchester United in FIFA 16. But then in the second half of the season, they did very strongly. That's if I can remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we have a game against Leicester City. They'll have improved players attribute-wise from last season especially. So this is our strongest squad. We will go in with this line. For the most part anyway, yeah, it's the strongest. A lot of quality players on the pitch. We should be winning this one. So we do have a corner here. Let's see what we can do. Can we go near post? Okay, it's not near post. Verratti! It looked good initially, but then it just kept going across the goalkeeper, unfortunately. So that was not a boring first half, but maybe in a way it was because there was no goals, but it was just very tight. Leicester City seem very strong defensively. Verratti, can he strike it? It was decent, but straight at Schmeichel. We do get the corner. Let's go near post. It's going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It goes into the danger zone, but easy for Schmeichel to collect. Amati. It's a poor pass. Rooney. That almost ended up, his interception almost ended up as a pass, but he went and got it back. Mkhitaryan. Oh, look at that. Sprinting past. Can he go far post to Zlatan Ibrahimovic? And he finds the back of the net. How about that from Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Massive goal. He hasn't been completely dominant for me, I'll be honest. But then, yeah, use him to his advantages. Get crosses into him. See, it's only his 2nd goal in the Premier League. Playing those through balls into him, that will be more suitable to Rashford. And Zlatan, we've got to get crosses. We've got to utilise players' advantages, I suppose you can say. Oh, Slimani's getting past. Oh, there's players falling down everywhere there. It's Neymar Central. Griezmann, come on. Oh, Griezmann gets past. Very well done. Pogba. Oh, maybe should have shot right away. But sometimes that's not a good thing. Wayne Rooney, come on. Verratti. Verratti! What a goal! Absolutely amazing strike from Marco Verratti, who is not the best shot taker. I just want to make sure of that, just to show you guys what's his stats like. We'll go, look, 53 finishing, 58 long shots, and 67 shot power, and sometimes, like, he just comes up with a shot like that. It doesn't make sense, really, does it? But it still happens. Maybe I have to take some credit for that, I don't know, but in the end, that was a really good strike. Amazing. So heading into the 90 minutes now, 3 minutes of added time to be played. They may have a late chance here. Verratti is very tired, couldn't catch up to him, but De Gea makes a solid save. We just need to defend this here. Even though if they score, we're still going to win, but still want to keep a clean sheet. We deserve that today. It's been a strong defensive performance. De Gea, he just came out and tried to deal with that himself, and in the end, that worked. So, good result here. Another good performance by us. We got the goal. See, this time we get 8 shots on target and we get the 2 goals. Antonio Valencia with the 7.2 rating. I think it default shows as the right back actually there as the first rating. But you can see, yeah, fairly good. Verratti was the player of the match. I think definitely deserve. Yeah, he played a big game for us. Scored a good goal, but did a lot more than that. But now we have our monthly scouting update back. Let's say it's the Brazilian one. Okay, Alex Conceição. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name. Probably not. Just had a guess. Oh, minimum 71 potential. And then maximum 94. That's within my criteria, isn't it? So we will go ahead to sign that player. Then Leonardo Castro, not good enough, unfortunately. He'll be rejected. Rafael Henriquez. Okay, minimum potential 74, max of 94. He's 15 years old. He's he's 15, but like his overall is pretty low, so he's still fairly young, so plenty of time to grow. Definitely though, what? Minimum potential of 78. That's like scout a future star stuff like that. That quality, and he could potentially be a very good player. Fabio, to say, yeah, his best attributes you can see there. Oh my god, sprint speed and strength are in his key attributes. That looks very promising. Does it say what his position? It doesn't say his position, just age, overall potential. Okay, oh, there's the positions. There we go. Interesting. What would be the best? I guess we'll have to find out as he grows as a player. So now, Branco. Oh yeah, he's definitely not good enough. Renato Pereira, I'll leave him for 1 more month. And Pedro Jesus, yeah, he won't be good enough, especially compared to the other ones we have gotten. But guys, now we will get into that third game of the episode. It's a really important one because we didn't win the first game. Celta Vigo is top of the table, and this is against Strom's Godset. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name. I'm just reading it as it appears at face value, as you would probably pronounce it in English. So, yeah, you could let me know in the comments, I suppose. But let's head into it. And again, it's like all our best players is full condition pretty much, or at least 90%, if not 95%. But I think, like, against this kind of team, we should maybe give Rashford a start. I think so. And then even Griezmann will rotate, yeah, with Martial. But, yeah, that's what I mean. Guys like maybe Memphis, Lingard, Schweinsteiger definitely not. Yeah, they're not really getting much of a look in right now because we are maintaining a pretty strong fitness. I think I'm managing the squad well when substituting players, substituting the right players. But let's make it another win. Did well to win it back. Oh, that's a good cross for Rashford. He can't win the header. We get it back to him for a second attempt, and he still can't win the header. Can we get third time lucky with Pogba? Can we get third time lucky with Pogba? Paul Pogba. It feels pretty easy with Paul Pogba against this team. And there was Jimenez just by himself easily to win the header. They've got an injury, one of their players. Rashford, just use your pace. Look at the pace. Now get in a low, dangerous cross. He does. Martial is there to pounce, and he makes it 2-0. Very good finish there. Was easy, really. Was dangerous. Dangerous cross by Rashford. Was deflected, fell to him, and he was able to find the back of the net. That's his first goal in the Europa League now. Oh, very well done. Wayne Rooney. Who goes to Verratti? Verratti! That was going in, actually. Martial. Oh, look, just a free space. Verratti all the time in the world. I knew I was going to score that before Verratti received the ball. Like, the way I took it when I got it was just so casual on the controller. Just, yeah. Like I've done it 100 times before. Verratti is having a massive episode. Is doing really well once more in this game. Now we are into added time. There's 3 minutes added time. We may have a late opportunity. Could we make it 4-0? That would be a massive result for us. Rashford! He does deserve that, and we'll finish it off with a dab from Marcus Rashford's 4-0 performance. I have a feeling this team is a really low-rated team. So, yeah, we easily dominated them. Was good. It's good for confidence, good for manager rating as well, getting a good victory. But that should probably be one of the final kicks for the game, as you can see there. So what a way to finish off this episode. Pretty successful one, getting some wins on the board again, 8 shots on target. But yeah, dominating performance against this team was expected, but now we can advance. And guys, to finish off this episode, we do have a youth squad monthly report and also monthly scouting update. So I'll do the youth squad monthly report because if you sign anyone up, they'll go to that. But yeah, anyway, you can just see their updates. So Ribeiro has the high potential, but still very low overall. You can take a look at their overalls, pretty low, apart from Marvin Hendricks, very high. But the rest, not very high, but decent, 62. Him and Charlie Murphy look good candidates to sign up at least with Hendricks when I can. Henriquez, good potential, but yeah, we seem to be starting pretty well in terms of developing a youth squad. So we'll just delete that and we'll see our current monthly scouting update, which is from England. Isaac Collins. Oh, maybe we'll leave him one more month. See if his minimum potential can be increased a bit more. Isaac Wright, not quite. Isaac Davis, not quite as well. And then, oh, Bradley Butt. Oh, he's just almost. That minimum potential is too low for my liking. Oh my god! It's minimum of 80! Henry Lewis! No, that potential surely has to be high 80s. If not in the 90s. Wow. That is insane. That is actually insane. Boy, oh boy, wowee. And he could potentially be a striker. Wow, okay, we'll just click on him. Definitely going to sign him up. And his best attributes, acceleration, sprint speed, agility, jumping, stamina. Yeah, looking good for a potential striker. It could be anyway. Wow, minimum of 80. At least we're getting what we paid for, I suppose, getting these good scouts. You're getting good players from the scouts. So, that is very promising, that young lad. And you can see we are in third, but we do have an extra game to play. We win that extra game, which is next up against Stoke City. And let me know in the comments, did you enjoy this episode? Would be a bit longer because the 3 games, but just let me know. And we'll finish it off with a training session. The previous training session wasn't that good, so hopefully we can turn around. Odds are it will be alright. Okay, we get an A from Martial, improving the passing, which I want to get that vision maybe up to an 80 as well. Then I think the job will be done in terms of his vision and short passing. But any other suggestions? Who we need to be training? What drills as well? But that will be it for now. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, and if you haven't done so yet, leave a like on the video. And if you're new to my channel, press that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.